All right, guys, we are back with another episode of The Dream is Free. I'm Mike, that is Tony. Today, we're getting virtual, we're getting crazy, we're getting experimental, some would say. Igor here, the owner of XperimentVR, located in Trumbull on Hawley Lane. And we've been wanting to have you since we came the first time to XperimentVR because we want to know how you got into it, how you started it, and that's what this show's about.
I tried VR one time, and I was like, this is nuts. Like,
Yeah.
you really like this, you really feel like you're in a whole nother world.
Yeah.
And, just started researching, going online, reading.
The market.
All different things, the Forbes, you see the Forbes, you see I'm a huge sneakerhead.
Yeah.
I don't have too many really old shoes, but I ended up selling pretty much my entire collection to start XperimentVR.
All right, guys, we are back with another episode of The Dream is Free. I'm Mike, that is Tony. Today, we're getting virtual, we're getting crazy, we're getting experimental, some would say.
Sounds good.
We have Igor here, the owner of XperimentVR, located in Trumbull on Hawley Lane. I think it's 11.
100.
100, dang, close.
Almost.
And
Hawley Lane Mall, right next to Kohls.
Which we'll get into that because I have a thing in my head for that place. But what's up, dude? Thanks for coming in, dude.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
No problem at all. I mean, we've been wanting to have you since we came the first time to XperimentVR. I forgot, it was like 2 months, October.
A couple months ago, yeah.
October was the first time.
A couple weeks before Halloween.
Yeah, so definitely been wanting to get you on here because we want to know how you got into it, how you started it, and that's what this show is about. But before we start, I was going to wait till the end, but it just feels right now. We are organic here, and we have something for you, Igor, for coming on the show.
Thank you, sir.
Yes.
Yeah.
You could open it up if you want. Wait, dude, I don't think we wrote him a letter.
No, I didn't.
No letter.
Yeah, I'll write you a letter.
All right.
I'm going to write him a letter, though. But yeah, there's obviously a shirt.
Yes.
We got you a shirt and the koozie
Got the
from American Mule. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And stickers,
Stickers. Can't have too many stickers.
Never.
nice XL
Actually,
there.
my kids found my my box of stickers.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Best shirt ever. And they just started sticking them all over their bodies.
Oh, that's hilarious.
So I'm pretty sure I have a picture in there with my
Them
son, the whole,
nice.
each whole
Stickered
body
up.
just stickered up.
That's
Walking
hilarious.
billboards.
Like
You
a
said in
yeah.
school like that.
stickers,
Yeah.
like every single sneaker
yeah.
brand sticker.
Oh my
like,
God. You should have
like
them
the
just
good
do.
stickers too.
Oh, yeah, like the fire ones.
Yeah.
I thought you meant the experiment ones.
Oh,
But yeah, there you go.
thank you guys.
Yeah, no worries. Thanks for
I'm gonna
coming.
put this over here for now.
Thanks for coming. We'll see you next
Yeah,
time.
see you next time. Great show. But yeah, dude. So tell us a little bit about where you were born and raised, and how you grew up, with siblings, all that jazz that kind of led you up to opening up
Sounds
the
good.
VR place.
So I was born in Ukraine,
Mm-hmm.
and we moved to America. We moved to Brooklyn, New York, in '89 when the
How old were
Soviet
you?
Union collapsed. So I was turning 5.
Wow.
So I was a little baby.
Yeah.
Don't remember all that stuff, but grew up in Brooklyn up until high school, and then have a older sister, about 10 years older than me. So we weren't too close, but,
Right.
still sister.
All love. Yeah.
all
Exactly.
love, always.
Yeah.
And then we moved to Connecticut in I think '98. Went to high school here.
Where in Connecticut?
So we moved to actually Westport.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so went to Staples, and then from Staples, I wasn't too big on the whole school scene. Education wasn't my whole big thing.
Yeah.
But I did end up.
What was it
going
like? The
to-
structure you're saying? Just yeah.
I was more artistic.
Yeah, and they
So
don't push that.
Art
Yeah.
was my thing. I was always drawing.
Yeah.
Always had a sketch pad. After high school, went to Gibbs Community College, Gibbs and NCC. Got my associate's degree in visual communications. And then went to, right from that, I did an internship at the Fairfield County Weekly over here, a couple blocks down the road.
Oh wow.
And I was working for them for a while, doing all the graphic design.
Oh, cool.
Laying out the newspaper every week. And from there, went to Norwalk. I got a job doing product development. So I was running the product development for like a dinnerware company. We had like plates and dog bowls, stuff like that. They'd make them in China. We designed them here. I did all the graphic design, the packaging. So like our stuff was in like Walmart and like Crate and Barrel, stuff like that. Then let's see what happened then.
Yeah.
Oh, that was I think that was like when the recession hit.
In 08?
In like 08, a little bit before that. They ended up going bankrupt. I went to work for my dad. They needed help over there at his store. He had
What did he own?
A retail store, like clothing.
What kind of clothing?
Like women's clothes.
Like, did he make them or did he import them or something? Like it was
pretty much import most of it.
Yeah.
Most of it was import from like all over the world.
Where was that shop?
It was in Riverside and one in Westport.
Oh, cool.
So from there, helped him out with that.
Like a boutique shop or
Yeah,
something?
it's like a little boutique shop.
Yeah.
Boutique.
Boutique.
What'd I say?
You said boutique.
I feel like that's the proper.
Boutique.
It feels like
boutique.
it's tomato.
B-O-U, not B-O-W.
I know what it is. I know how to spell.
Wow, you don't know how to say it.
T-I-Q-U-E. Anyway,
T-I-Q-U-E.
Alrighty then.
Where we at?
The boutique.
The boutique. You went to help.
Boutique.
08, 09, around there.
Yeah.
The folks spot.
Yeah.
So
at
after
the
that-
same time, I'm a huge sneakerhead.
Yeah.
So, lots of cool deals on sneakers online at that time. Locally, there was nothing around, so like there was no real good sneaker shops around here, like mom and pop shops that would have like the limited
Dope
stuff.
shoes, yeah.
It's pretty much you go to Finish Line, Foot Locker,
Yeah.
whatever here,
Yeah.
Connecticut. But everything was starting to become available online. You could buy stuff in Europe, have it shipped to you in like a day or two, and 20% off because of the VAT. So, buying stuff like online all over the world, getting shipped to me. I was collecting.
Like actually
selling.
collecting shoes. Yeah.
So
It's a market.
I've always
yeah.
been into, I remember like my first pair of like Air Max Pluses when
Yeah.
I was a little kid. So,
Yeah.
that was always a big thing in New York. Sneakers, everybody always had a fresh pair of shoes.
Right.
On, right. So that stayed with me. Always.
Do you have any fire shoes that you had from like those days that you didn't give up yet?
I have a couple of pairs. So the problem is they end up crumbling, like the sole. So you got the rubber sole,
Yeah.
and then the foam ends up crumbling after like 15 years.
So you have to get it replaced?
Either you get it replaced or it just sits there, right? So usually just let it sit there or try to, whatever.
Like somehow keep it
Or
alive.
try to get rid of it before it
Yeah.
falls apart. I don't have too many like really old shoes, but I ended up selling pretty much my entire collection to start XperimentVR.
Oh,
so
whoa.
that's kind of like
Nice.
where
That's
that
dope.
where that
I saw an
heads.
episode of what is that? The family, the dad, the
Pawn Stars.
Pawn Stars.
Stars.
I saw an episode
Really?
of Pawn Stars
Oh, nice.
where the like not the
Chumley.
The-
Lee was
Yeah.
like, dude.
Oh, yeah,
He's a
was
big
it
sneakerhead,
Yeah, he
yeah.
is.
He was
yeah.
like, dude, this dude has like $1 billion fucking jackpot of shoes. Like this dude had a warehouse
Yeah.
of shoes, and he wouldn't buy in. He wanted a couple mil because he just wanted to start a new business, and the guy wouldn't do it. The old guy, and Chumley's like, dude, you're missing out.
remember
He's
that.
so mad.
That's mad funny.
So that's dope. Cool.
Which
Yeah,
you sold your
so-
whole collection to
Pretty much.
fund the VR
yeah,
place.
Yeah, pretty
How many
much.
how many shoes are we talking about?
I would say close to 1,000.
Whoa.
Yeah.
And all going for what? Ranging from like how much?
Depending, anywhere
Yeah.
from like 100 to 1,000 to like now the prices on shoes.
Are-
Some of the pairs that I got rid of
Yeah.
for like 200-300.
Yeah.
Like the Dunks, the SB Dunks, right now are going for like $3,000.
Wow.
Oh,
It's crazy, and I got rid of them for like under 200.
jeez.
Like, dude, like I could open up like 3 of these
Yeah.
VR
Oh,
shops
man.
now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of regrets in like selling a lot of stuff, but you never know. Like at that time, you didn't know where the sneaker market was. It wasn't there. It wasn't like where it is right now.
Yeah, I know, it's
Like
crazy right now.
it's
There's
like
videos
People are
and-
paying thousands of dollars
Yeah.
for shoes for like rubber,
Yeah.
and leather.
I know.
Which is crazy. But yeah, so so I got out. I was into sneakers. I was already doing like my shopping online, looking for deals, looking for dope shoes online, and then I found this kid started kicksdeals.com, which was basically they put up deals on sneakers. It was like the go-to spot. And this was like before. This was like the first like sneaker deal website that came out, and I was sending him deals. He's like, "Yo, you want to help?" I was like, "Yeah, can I get paid?" He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "All right, dude, let's do it." And I started working with him full time. I left the boutique.
Yeah.
And looking at sneakers from morning to night, and working with like mom and pop shops from all over the world. Instead of getting money from them, they'd send us deals and they'd send us shoes.
Wow.
They'd send us free shoes. I'd get every single Yeezy I wanted, every single Jordan release that came out on Saturday was not a problem. I just sent an email or call
That
them.
everyone waits in line for. Yeah.
So like that was like it was super easy for me to get. Now I don't have that juice anymore.
Yeah.
But I ended up selling most of those. Shout out to Kicks Deals, Ian. I know he's still doing that.
Yeah, it's dope.
So, but yeah, so fast forward, ended up having to go back to the boutique, help them out, and then I tried VR one time, and I was like, yo, this is nuts. Like, you really like this, you really feel like you're in a whole nother world.
Yeah.
And I just started researching, going online, reading
the market,
all different things, reading Forbes. You see it in Forbes. You see like, all the big companies starting to use it.
Now with Metaverse, the Metaverse coming.
Yes.
That's you right there. You have half the battle
so
right
we
now.
already have, you can enter the Metaverse at XperimentVR.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah. The problem is going to be getting a headset. Everybody needs to get a headset. So once it becomes
more affordable for the mass
and accessible,
then,
that'll be cool. There's a lot of educational things you could do with school, training, all sorts of
I know,
things.
I saw that. Like, you could go to Saturn, essentially, and, like, look at Saturn while learning about it.
Jeez.
Fly around the world. You could do, like, a frog dissection.
Yeah. Without getting dirty.
Without getting dirty.
That's awesome.
Cool. Yeah.
I know, have you ever seen Ready Player One?
Yeah.
I love that
it's
movie.
A pretty cool movie.
That's what's going to
Definitely
be. It's 2045. Think about that. In 20-something years, that will be this.
Well, I read something the other day, but Back to the Future, when did that take place?
2020.
Well, when they went to the future.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 2021, right? Or 2020,
something like that.
That Back to the Future is already the past.
Yeah.
Kind of crazy.
I know.
And we don't have flying cars yet. Well, we do.
They
but
do. They're $90,000.
it's
New
not-
Hampshire's the only
it's-
state in the United States that
it's
allows
not
flying
like
cars.
Back to the Future.
Hoverboards.
I know.
Yeah, no hoverboards. I would have liked hoverboards.
I would have loved hoverboards. I would be
know.
riding a hoverboard for sure. That's fire.
One of those Nikes, dude. Talk about
Air
selling
Mags.
sneakers. Yeah.
Well, we do have the Air Mags, so those did come out.
Yeah, those are and then
You
the-
have
People were
those
paying
still?
$60,000 for those.
You have one of those?
No. But
Damn.
people were paying $60,000 for that.
Yeah, I
That's
bet.
crazy.
People are crazy. Honestly, I would.
Especially now, like everybody's like a Bitcoin millionaire.
Right.
So like these kids have money out the ass.
And just spend it with Bitcoin.
Yeah. Crazy.
But so yeah, what did it take? So after you researched, you did what?
After I researched, I went and just seen if there were places around like
in the area,
like a VR arcade.
Yeah, are there?
Wasn't.
No.
There was one in Stanford. The guy shut down, but there were a couple in New York.
He left.
yeah, forget that guy.
Yeah,
That's that guy.
yeah.
there were a couple in New York. There wasn't really anything in Connecticut.
Nothing, right?
So I decided to put a business plan together. Did all the math. Then came the funding, right? So I started selling all my shoes. I was like, you know what? Let's just do it.
How hard was it to put like a business plan together for yourself? Like, I mean, obviously you didn't have maybe much experience yourself, but like, did you look to your dad owning a boutique?
Yeah,
like,
so obviously my dad helped me. He's always helping out. He's the money guy.
Yeah, he understands.
Yeah,
like,
he understands all that stuff.
Yeah, he may not understand the idea, but he can understand the back end stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
Because that's all the same, really.
Yeah, I mean, really, it all just came down to like doing research. There were actually I found a couple of groups on Facebook. There were like VR arcade owner groups.
Nice.
Joined those. Just started reading through. Taking notes.
You know what you need to do over there? You need to put across from you a pizza bar.
Yes, definitely.
Pizza
sure.
and salad only.
Definitely need some
and a
food in
bar.
there.
That's
Yep.
it. No, don't worry about anything else. Your cost will be low.
What about milkshakes?
You could do milkshakes.
I
No,
love
no.
milkshakes.
Milkshakes is a good
The
idea.
next place will definitely.
No,
have
because think about that area, though.
milkshakes. No, it's perfect. It's
There's
literally
no-
right across the street.
milkshakes.
But
man.
milkshake, I need milkshakes.
No, you can have that. That's
Every
fine.
day.
But that's fire. That's a good idea because you just heard her. But she always wants a milkshake, and then Tony's like, "I'll have a milkshake," and then
Love
Matt's
milkshakes.
like, "I'll have a milkshake
You
too."
got it, dude. Why
So,
Can't
but
say
yeah,
no.
I think that's what you should do because, like, and have it be a part of, like, the theme still be like Experiment VR, so people they could like go there and have it be, you know what I mean? I just
That was
think that'd be
that was the
killer.
only thing that like I'm missing really
Yeah.
is that food aspect.
I know. That should be the
to,
move. And
experiment.
pizza is low cost compared to
Yeah.
and salads.
And it's easy, right? You
Yeah.
could get some, good pizza, throw it in the oven for 20 minutes or
Yeah.
15 minutes.
Yeah.
It's already pre-made, it's
Yeah.
frozen,
Yeah.
and that's a lot of people do that anyway, right? So
Yeah, well, no, I was
not
thinking
like
more.
restaurants, but
Yeah. I was thinking more. You just get like some dude who's like maybe retired or whatever and was a dope pie maker,
that'll be good.
and then
Nah.
he just makes pies for you back
Yeah.
there, dude. Like he just wants something to do at night.
Bring DeFara from Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or bring us. We make pizza.
I make pizza.
Hey, why not?
I'll talk to my stepfather, see if he's down. If you do that, he owned a pizza place for 28 years.
We definitely no. That's definitely needs to be some food in there.
You need it.
There's no food.
Cause it's just that plaza though too. I'm saying like
in general, like there's no food in that plaza.
yeah,
There's like
Besides the
Dunkin'
Subway
Donuts
and
and
the
Subway, yeah.
which is nothing. I mean, you have pizza in there.
dude, that's what I'm saying.
Well,
won't-
you got the McDonald's right there though.
Oh yeah, the people
Oh,
who can't
dude,
stay.
stop. But dude, if you had a nice bar too, you wouldn't just make money for people going to Experiment VR. You'd have a lot of those locals in that area going
Yeah.
there to freaking go and just
Chill.
have a pie and have some beers.
The bar is
Kill it.
that
Kill it.
It's a whole different beast, right? The
I
bar,
know,
because
I
then
know.
that could change the whole
Dynamic.
dynamic of the business. Where I
Kids,
know a couple
you
people
know.
that did that. Yeah, they started out with no bar and then they added a bar, then pretty much lost most of their customers, but then they got new customers,
Yeah.
right? You end up replacing it. It really
Yeah.
depends on where you
wanna
want
go,
right?
yeah.
That could be like a second location. Right?
Yeah. Yeah,
so it's
exactly.
something that's in the
In the mind.
in the thought process right now.
Yeah.
Anyway, I started thinking about all that before COVID, and put that on hold.
Yeah.
So maybe right now, we're kind of like talking about it
Yeah, that'd be cool.
to expand.
Cause that'd be dope for you guys. Cause it is a really good time.
I think it'd be dope for us.
Yeah, it would be. Be a great time for us too. But yeah, I think it's just such a good time. It's just that missing element. But it is BYOB, and you do bring your own food, right?
Definitely
Too.
do that. Yeah, you guys
Yeah.
can bring your own food.
Yeah.
We have tables and chairs in the back.
Yeah.
We do party packages, so we could cater food.
Yeah.
We could order 'em, bring it in.
Yep.
Do you have a
Yeah.
deal with any like specific restaurant you work with or
We
anything?
usually do
or-
like Crown Pizza, but
There you go.
we could order from anywhere.
Yeah.
Is Crown
Yeah.
Pizza the one on Main Street in
Yes.
Trumbull?
Yeah,
That place is pretty good.
it's not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad at all. Yep.
Had
Pretty
it a
good.
few times.
You've had it a few times?
Yeah, I think so.
Really? I used to have it frequently, actually.
I
My
bet.
buddy Jay used to live over there. So we used to order Crown Pizza all the time. Good
Tony loves
sandwiches,
pizza.
good pizza. Yeah.
Forget Forget about it.
Try all the places.
All pizza places.
Even the
What's your
rinky-dinky places.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Connecticut pizza?
Connecticut, it depends on the type of pizza.
Oh, just throw a name out there, Mike.
I'll do one you probably never had, but Beverly's Pizza, well done bacon, fire.
Beverly's, that's
Fairfield Ave.
I know Beverly's.
Yeah, they have fire.
Never been there though.
Oh yeah, they do.
There's something about their bacon.
Yeah.
Unlike anyone else's bacon, it's so delicious.
Yeah.
That's like me with Pepe's chicken. For some
Really?
reason, I love their chicken pizza.
He doesn't like
I've
Pepe's.
never. Yeah, I don't like Pepe.
But I don't mind
Sally's.
Pepe's.
Sally's
is fire.
delicious.
So good.
So good.
So
Want
good.
pizza now.
I know, dude. Every podcast we
talk
always
about
end up
food.
talking about pizza.
Well, like what else is there to talk about?
I know, dude. It's so good.
Yeah, no, I want pizza, but
All right, let's go.
yeah, honestly. But yeah, so that's awesome that you have that in the works. How long ago did you guys open?
So we opened up 9 months pre-COVID, so it's about 2 years and change.
Wow.
So June 2019.
How was it through COVID?
It was pretty rough.
Yeah.
So we were shut down March 15th for, what was it, 3.5 months, something like that.
Okay.
And then pretty much like when all the barbershops and salons opened up in June.
Yeah, that was crazy. I remember that. It was like,
2020.
whoa.
Yeah, so we
It was
opened up.
crazy.
Pretty much did like private groups. It was super super quiet.
Right.
So those first like 4 months after opening, we trying to like build back. Now we're pretty much doing a little bit better than what we were doing before COVID, but that was still our 9th month in business. So we're still catching up.
Yeah.
And then paying back all that rent that was due. Got some, PPP and all that, but, really wasn't enough to cover anything. I just paid my staff and, I had nothing for, left over from my end. But, so I was able to keep, the staff when we opened, try to give them as much hours as, I could.
Yeah.
Weekdays, it was pretty much just me working, and then I just bring them in on the weekends. And I finally just hired a manager to help out, so now I could focus on
The other
growing.
stuff.
Yeah, so hopefully we could open up another one soon
Yeah.
and keep going, take over Connecticut, and everything else.
Yeah, it's dope.
Sounds like a pretty good plan to me.
Yeah. Yeah, I love it. I love it a lot. It's a fun time. If you guys haven't been there, I mean, it is a fun time. Every time we go, I never get to play. But next time. But next time, I told Tony, Renee and I are playing next time for sure because they always
we
play.
gotta bring like a group. We could do like a 4-player or a 6-player.
Yeah, we will.
It's fun.
We will. We'll definitely pick out a day where we're not actually shooting the podcast, so it's just like less.
We just throw some stuff on
just gonna
tripods.
say that.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Exactly. Just live stream.
True. Yeah, just live streaming.
For Twitch.
Yeah, it'd be a nice little gaming corner.
Yeah. I would like that a lot.
Yeah, me too.
The best thing is like there's always something new to do.
Yeah.
There's
so
100
many
different games.
Yeah.
You come 100 times, you could do 100 different things.
Yeah. It's sick. The race car thing looked fun too.
Wow, dude,
Race car
that
thing is
was
fun.
a blast. It was so much fun. It was so
Probably
realistic
is.
with like hitting a bump and the wheel just jerks your hands
Yep.
and stuff. And definitely at first it was a little scary. Like just because your eyes aren't like used to moving that fast, I guess.
Yeah,
and
you're going so fast.
feel the jerk.
You feel it in your stomach.
Yeah, you feel your stomach a little bit, and you gotta like relax. Remember to breathe, and
You
then
definitely got to remember to breathe.
yeah. And then I saw Manny way in my rearview mirror, and I'm like, all right, I'm doing good.
Yeah. Manny was struggling.
I was struggling the first time. I kept crashing.
Yeah.
And then by the time I finished, I was nauseous.
I haven't played it yet. I will.
You'll
Next
get
time.
to it, dude.
I will.
We should. We gotta go when we're not
Yeah.
filming something,
Yeah.
and we can really just immerse ourselves.
Immerse ourselves in the VR.
BYOB, bring some pizza.
Yes.
We'll have a great time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
So yeah, you actually kind of answered the next moves for you guys. But what we usually ask like what's a book that you've read in your life or that you're reading now that you like or would recommend or that's impacted your life?
That's interesting.
You can even do a podcast people have done in the past if you listen to
Yeah, like
podcasts, a little
motivational,
more
but
heavier.
last time Tony was like, no book. So now he's more.
Well, I forget who was the guest when you said that.
When I said that and they were
When
like,
you
I don't-
asked that, and
Rob Johnson.
No.
I'm pretty sure he's the one that didn't have a book.
But when I said no, do a book.
Oh, it was the last one. It
who
was
that?
Pause and Picnic, Nicole.
Oh yeah. Well, cause she was saying she read, so I was like, just do a book. Let's stick to the book.
Okay, well.
That's funny because my wife always makes fun of me because I'm like, oh, I want that book.
Yeah.
And then I'll get the book.
Yeah.
But I won't read it.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll read the back.
Yeah.
A couple chapters in the front.
Yeah.
And then it's like
I'll think about reading it one
maybe
night.
next time.
Yeah, it's so funny.
So it's tough.
It's
to
a habit.
say.
It's a routine.
I know the last book that she bought me was actually the Phil Knight book, Shoe Dog. Phil Knight, owner of Nike.
Cool. That's dope.
I didn't crack it open yet.
Oh.
I think that was a couple years ago.
Now maybe this is the motivation to crack it open.
Let's go.
I think right now
You should read
George Orwell,
Yeah.
1964.
Yep.
Probably a good book to read.
Yeah, because it's like going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might be a good book to read.
Yeah.
Just to like catch up on a few things.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, and then also, what's some advice you'd give to a younger you?
Jeez. Just do what you want to do, really. It's tough to say, I guess. Just don't be afraid to do it, really.
Mm-hmm.
You think about it. If you keep thinking, you might end up not doing it.
Right.
So kind of like go on your instincts. If you feel like it's the right thing to do.
Yeah,
do it.
love it.
Sometimes you just get stuck. And, you're like, oh, I wish I did that.
Mm-hmm.
It's better to do something and fail at it.
Mm-hmm.
And then try something else, right?
Yeah.
Like the whole thing with the kicks deals. I did that. It ended up, not really working.
Right.
It did work for a while, but
Yeah.
at the same time, it helped me start this business.
Right.
So you never know where things will go or who you'll meet.
Yeah.
So you kind of jump at your opportunities.
Yeah, it's dope. I love that. I always say I don't want to live with woulda, coulda, shouldas.
Yeah.
So I love that.
Definitely gotta,
Cool.
at least try it,
Yeah.
and then you'll know if it's the right thing or not.
Yeah, either it works or it doesn't,
Yeah, exactly.
But where could people find you for social media and
So
stuff
XperimentVR, that's the business. Virtual reality in Connecticut, whatever you want to search on Google, I got the SEO down pat.
Nice.
But my personal is React149. You can check out all my sneakers that I had before.
Nice.
Pretty much just the whole Instagram feed of
Yeah.
sneakers,
Nice.
React149. Instagram, XperimentVR, Facebook. You can search all that stuff.
Dope.
We're all over the place. YouTube.
You guys heard
I
it.
definitely got to start putting up more YouTube videos.
Yeah. Honestly. You
Definitely.
do. I don't know why you don't.
It's just so much easier to post Instagram and
I know.
all that other stuff.
But you might as well.
Yes, you can.
You do have a
right?
lot. I'm not even you have a lot of time, but you now have a manager who could do that.
Right.
Right.
Upload it.
True.
We have a how-to video on how to make a YouTube thumbnail. Renee does a great job explaining it.
Yeah. You're
So
also,
they could just he could be like, yo, watch this video, learn how to make a YouTube
Definitely
thumbnail,
do that.
and just
Definitely
do it,
need to
dude.
get back
Because
on
that's the
that.
longer format, and then you break it down.
Yeah.
and you also know people who work for a production company here. So
Yeah.
Yes,
If you ever
sir.
need video
You always
stuff
work
too.
something
we
out,
definitely,
Yeah.
we should definitely do something. We'll
Yeah.
make some kind of commercial, make it funny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hell yeah.
Yeah.
we could do funny.
We've done
sure?
funny.
We love funny.
You sure?
Yeah.
Dude, we are funny.
Yeah. Be surprised.
You'd be surprised.
I'll come in with pizzas and milkshakes and have a ball.
Yeah. And American Mules.
And American Mules, yeah.
That's important.
Yeah. You like the American Mules
I
last
do.
time.
That pumpkin
Can-
one was pretty
Tell the
good.
viewers about it.
That was good.
Yeah.
It
And
was
you
like
said that you don't usually like that.
I don't like really sweet stuff with
Right.
alcohol.
Right.
That was pretty good.
Nice.
Yes.
That's awesome. So
Kinda
recommended.
tastes like a cream soda-ish.
Nice. Yeah.
With a
Yeah, I
little
can see
bit of
that.
root beer.
Yeah.
A little bit of both.
Orange and cream.
I love
Pumpkin
it.
and cream.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, guys, until next time, we are the Dream is Free. We are Downtime, and you are our bloodline. Peace.
Hey guys, Tony here from Downtime TV checking in. I want to thank all our fans out there who's been liking, subscribing, sharing our content. You guys are the best. You guys are our bloodline. You make us love what we do. Thanks again.